Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another hair tutorial. I'm going to show you guys how I got this super sleek, straight hairstyle with coarse type 4 hair. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is what my hair started off as at the top left and the bottom left. This is my wash and go tutorial, so make sure you guys check that video out first. So this is the old wash and go. It was about 2 or 3 days old, and I really didn't know what to do with it, so I wanted to do like a high puff, but then later on in the video you'll see why that just didn't work out at all. So I had some edges that were damaged a little bit on the sides, and so yeah, you really can't tell, but shoot, I can, girl. My edges were like struggling because I kept wearing the wrong wig caps and I was trifling. So yeah, but I've been using black castor oil, so that has made it grown back in the past month or so. So I'm just using some water to go ahead and pull my hair up into a bun. Anytime that you're styling your natural hair, to avoid breakage, please use water. And as you can see, I have hair product in the front of my hair. That's the product from the wash and go. It's the moisturizer that I use, the Taliah Waajid. It'll be in the descriptions box, honey, because I really don't know how to say it, but it's really smooth and it detangles your hair as well. So I'm just bunching it on up. Some people do it like in sections, like they'll take the middle section and put a ponytail and then bring up the perimeter of the hair. Well, girl, I didn't have time for that. So when your hair is a little bit longer, what you can do is just start off like in the front, gather it up as much as possible with a Denmann brush or like one of these wig brushes with the bristles, and then scrunch up the back of it and just literally pull it up by the ends. So I'm just combing out the old edges and the old edge control. I have gel, edge control, and oil in my hair, so I really didn't need any more products. So this is just what I'm doing to sleek it up. I always use this curly hair brush because this is what really gathers your roots together to make it lay really, really flat in the back. At first, when I attempted this, which you won't see off camera, I had a big bump in the back of my head, like somebody just bashed me in the back, and girl, it just looked so bad. So I had to just redo it and do it this way with this type of brush, and then I'll go in later with a bristle or a boy brush basically, and then to sleek my edges. And I am using a rubber band, a thick chunky rubber band, because I just didn't have any other hair scrunchies, and they always break because my hair is actually coarse. So that just did not work. So I just stayed with what I know. And you'll first see me try to attempt the high puff first before I try the bun. So yeah, bear with me. So this is the first attempt to do like a curly bun or a curly top layer bun or something going on here, girl. But as you can see, I'm actually pulling up the hair from the roots to the ends and just scrunching up like that instead of taking my time. And as you can see, this high puff just did not work. The front of my hair is just too long, and it's just ugly. Like, it's just not cute. It looks like I have a bang piece. And so I said, well, I might as well just go ahead and do a bun, because this high puff, my hair is just too long for one, I think. So I just said, oh, child, I don't have time for this. This is too much. Like, I could try to do a little fake bang piece, but I just wasn't going for that look. So I just took it down and I just used the boy brush to just, brush it back up so that I could do a top knot bun. Now, the main key to getting your hair bone straight is using this boy bristle brush. I call it a boy brush because this is the brush that the men use for the waves. It's the same for us. So you can see how straight, like, I was shook myself. I could not believe how straight my hair was in the back. I think that's because it's actually long enough to like grow to all fit in a ponytail. So I was like, oh my gosh, I thank you for that. So it got my edges pretty sleek without even applying gel yet, because I've already had the old wash and go products. So from there, I just said I'll just, twist up my bun and then go ahead and add the products and just, get my edges together later. Okay, so now here's the fun part. This is the gel that I'm using. This is the Eco Styler Sport Gel. This gel supposedly has a hold of number 10, just like the green one and the red one, but this one is the only one that is toxic chemical free. It doesn't have triethanolamine in it nor phenoxyethanol, which are both known to be carcinogens or carcinogenic. So I don't use hair products like that with any chemicals in it that's harsh. So I like this gel. And now I'm using the it's made by Ampro. It's actually the it's like Shine and Jam actually. But it's really good for my hair and it doesn't make it like really oily. So I just use this to kind of sleek it in place first because it's like a really nice solid jam. So I put that on there first to figure out where I want my edges to lay. And then I go back in with the Style Factor gel, which is what holds it, like super hold. But I haven't put the other Style Factor on yet. This is just the jam. So if you have kids or children and you're doing their hair, this jam is really good for kids' texture hair. Like you don't have to have all those harsh gels and thick, crunchy gels on your child's hair or on your edges if you have finer hair. But my hair is type 4, like, you know, Negro hair, like real Negro spiritual hair, girl. So I need a little hold, you know, I need a little power from the Lord. So I use Style Factor and it really, really works well, especially once I tie my scarf down. And keep in mind, I do have the gel as well already on there. So it's just really, it works really well like that. But this is how I do my baby hairs. I try to do just 2 of them and I'll try to like do a little part there so that people can actually tell these are 2 swoops. They're just basically baby swoops. I don't like to do the swoop in the front of my hair because I think that that looks a little weird with the way that my hairline is. I kind of have a boy hairline. It kind of comes down low on the sides. So I just try to do what I can a little bit. And I think off camera, I try to make it swoop a little more. But this is just a technique. And so I make sure I try to get it as straight as possible so that when I actually lay my scarf down, it'll lay directly on top. And I'll show you guys in a slow motion how to do this. So as soon as you get your hair in the gels and every single hair follicle in place, try to use a satin scarf and lay it down specifically right on top, like flat on top. And when you're pulling the back half around to make it really, really tight, make sure you straighten out the wrinkles, because if you leave the wrinkles in there, you're going to have wrinkles in your edges. And it just looks a mess. It looks like you've slept overnight, you know, like when you wake up in the morning and you have like those little bruising there. No, you do not want that on your edges. So tie it just like that. And if you need to do the other, another scarf, I actually did off camera put another scarf on to make it tighter to get the back sleek or whatever. So to avoid trying to have the waves in the front, just, you know, tie it down really, really tight as possible. And then give it at least like 3 or 4 or 5 hours. So I'm just fixing my little bun up because at first it was messy. And so you can see some of my edges kind of fell out of place. So I'm going to go ahead and just spray heat protecting spray just because it's shiny. And I'm going to use my favorite little trick. This is a little, it's not edge mousse, it's just curly mousse from Shea Moisture. But I just put the mousse on top because it really holds my edges in place. Then I'm going to put another scarf on it. And this is my end result. You can see that some of the waves are gone from the front because I tied my scarf down a little tighter. So I kind of look a little childish with these little earrings in. So this is more for the younger crowd. But if you want to be grown and sexy at work and look like, you know, adult-like, just pop on some more statement earrings and jewelry and you'll look older. Like this hairstyle is really timeless. You can, you know, this is a teenage style, a little girl style, or full-on adult curly hairstyle, especially for the workplace. So I just want to bring you guys this easy tutorial for those of you to, you know, figure out how to do your hair curly and embrace your natural curls. And that's pretty much it. Thumbs up the video if you thought that I did a good job, or if you like natural hair tutorials. And please check out my previous tutorials because I have several hairstyles like these and curly hairstyles in general. I have wash and goes on my channel like this one. This is my most recent one, so please check that one out because it is a nice video, honestly, on a great product that I found. And I have makeup tutorials as well as a few fashion videos. So go ahead and show your girl some support and thumbs up and comment on my videos. See you guys in my next one.